Highway 401, just a little bit west of Trenton, Ontario. Isn't exactly a place that you would consider an ideal area for foraging, but this is actually a great education opportunity. I saw this curb and then I noticed all the wild food that's growing up above this curb, and this could almost be considered like a roadside cafe or a roadside buffet. There's absolutely no shortage of wild foods here, such as chicory, Queen Anne's lace, oxeye daisies, milkweed. Let's take a stroll. I'm going to try to keep my shadow out of it. It's kind of hard. There's Queen Anne's lace. Easily identified because there's no purple blotching and those stems are hairy. Coming down, more Queen Anne's lace, more chicory, lots more chicory. Actually, there's no shortage of it here. No shortage of milkweed either. See if I can get to a closer one to get in on those flowers to show you them. They're so beautiful. More milkweed. Bladder campion. Now milkweed at this size is edible. Coming right along. Down in that ditch, which I would never trust, are cattails. That's not a clean source of water, not by a long shot, to be harvesting cattails. But it just kind of shows you how prevalent wild food is in all areas. This is sweet white clover or sweet yellow clover, and by all indication, from what I can tell, I think it's going to be the sweet white clover. I don't know why they call it clover, because it isn't even in the clover family. It's the highest level of protein, or this plant contains a very high level of protein. In fact, it's known to have the highest level of all plants on the planet. Queen Anne's lace going to flower. Which is rather unusual for this time of year. These are absolutely gorgeous flowers. Now, the plant is said to be edible. It's Viper bugloss. There isn't anything about it that looks like it would be tempting to eat, but it is safe to consume. And as the name indicates, Viper, it has been used medicinally for snake bites. Here we have some very, very, very small plants. These are, I'm trying to figure out if this is poor man's pepper or pennycress. I think it's pennycress. Either way, it's in the mustard family. It's edible. Here's a milkweed growing in with a chicory. Lots more milkweed. In the back there we have a variety of asters and goldenrods that are growing. Sumac, this is Staghorn Sumac. This will not be, I'm looking for some seed heads. There's one way over there. These will not be crimson red until probably well into August. Phragmites, the common reed. These, many people will complain that they are invasive. And yet the purposes that these have are astronomical, from insulation to thatching, biofuel, and of course, food for us. Got some horsetail hiding in here. Milkweed. Right beside the milkweed here we have a mullen. Mullen is used more medicinally than food. The texture you could technically eat it. The texture is absolutely horrible, but it's absolutely wonderful for toilet paper if you're stuck in the wild with nothing to use. More mullen. Look at that. There's some flowers of the milkweed. Beautiful. And right in front of this milkweed is the common fleabane, edible. Plantain, narrow leaf plantain, I can see the seeds. There's the leaves. Thistle root is good. Absolutely. Oh, look at that. Way back in there that we have some wild grapevines growing through the grass and in through the common reed. More daisies. Now here's a plant. This is called bird's foot trefoil. Technically, this is not edible, the yellow flower. However, when this goes to seed, the seeds are safe to consume. But that is the only part of that plant. So, 401, which I believe is the longest highway in North America, takes about 9 hours to drive it from Windsor to Quebec. And here's my roadside buffet. But again, I must say, this is not an area I would harvest from because of its location.